We see it all around us more and more every day. People with power punching down. But the Avengers weren't like that. I believed it in my core. I keep thinking, this has to have happened for a reason. Maybe this is what I've been waiting for. Maybe I'm finally part of something bigger.
I can see the bird, Jabu, look!
It's about time. Oh. These seats don't recline.
It's so beautiful.
Huh. Why call it the Golden Gate Bridge if it's not golden?
There are so many other kids. I bet their stories are all amazing.
Competition is what makes us strong.
What if they don't like my story? What if it doesn't fit in? It's gotta be perfect, you know?
When you were born, your brother said you had googly eyes.
What?
But I thought your eyes were the most beautiful things I had ever seen. We are all unique, Kamala. You should be proud of who you are.
I love you, Abu.
I love you more. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna win this thing.
Oh, could you imagine? And the winner for best fan fiction ever is Avengers versus the Evil Sewer Lizards by Kamala Khan. And the crowd goes wild.
That's the spirit. Promise me something. Win or lose.
Oh, I'll always be good, Abu.
Oh, Beta. Good isn't a thing you are.
It's a thing you do.
That's my girl.
Folks, we're approaching the Avengers West Coast headquarters on the left, and we'll be touching down on the Chimera soon.
Hurry, Abu, let's go!
All right, hold your horses.
Whoa. This is amazing. Fanfiction contest, here I come.
Welcome to Avengers Day. All VIP and fanfiction finalists and their family members are registered to check in at the registration desk. On behalf of the Avengers Mansion.
I wonder if he's this tall in person. Whoa! Dad, you're just a statue.
Welcome to Avengers Day. Hey there, finalist. Can I get your name?
Kamala Khan. And this is my dad.
Yusuf.
The Khans. Great. Make sure to check out our comic scavenger hunt. Collect all 5 and get access to the VIP balcony. Once you've collected them all, just scan your phone at the elevator and you're golden. Have fun.
Don't you have enough comic books?
But the VIP balcony, I have to. Pretty cool. Still hoping to see the real thing.
It says you have to scan the barcodes to get your VIP pass. 1 comic at each booth.
I don't know where to go first. Hit the red targets, but not the green. 150 points to win. No problem. Not bad, Kamala. Not bad at all. And this comic is now mine.
Let's go, let's go!
All right, got it coming. Now to find the others.
Oh, darn.
Are you okay?
No, I already got this comic. I need the Captain America one to finish the set. Wait, if you get doubles, want to trade?
Sure.
Cool. See you later.
I am Iron Man.
I am Iron Man. So cool. No, this one's all out. Oh my gosh! Repulsor gloves! Oh man. Oh, this is so cool.
What atrocity is this? Ah, apologies. You are very small and hard to see. There is no need to cower before a son of Odin, though I understand the impulse. What is your name?
Oh, Kamala Khan.
Uh-huh. And what is that thing you are holding?
Oh, it's a high-density muon beam. A Model 3 repulsor glove. It's Tony Stark's first love.
Odin's beard. About as intimidating as the man himself, hmm?
Oh, you're funny.
Yes, I am. Behold, a true weapon that needs no improvement.
Whosoever holds this hammer, if she be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
Indeed. The difference between Stark's trinkets and a god's might.
I guess. But every hero has to start somewhere, right?
Yes, yes, of course. You are very wise for one so young.
Thanks. So are you.
Kamala Khan. I will remember your name.
I can't believe I just met the God of Thunder. Mind blown. Comic books, prize, focus. I love your hair.
Whoever thought of
Abu would never let me get my pilot's license. But it would be so cool to fly one of these.
Don't even think about it.
But Dad, Carol Danvers was a pilot.
And how many times was her plane shot?
Fine. More comics!
Don't let Stark's
That's those scientists
I'm gonna be
from
sick.
the TVs.
Terrigen was meant for the people, not some toy for billionaires.
It still can be. Stay focused on what matters. Our work is going to change the world, George. I know you don't like the pageantry, but it will be worth it.
He'll want control, profit.
We won't let him. This is your moment. With Stark's funding and your mind, you'll be a hero to all those people. Can't you see? We are so close.
Here you are.
Bruce.
You disappeared this morning.
There's always work to be done.
I know.
What is it?
Nothing. Some little thing. Just getting some strange readings off the reactor. George, maybe you were right. Maybe we were too hasty to put this on public display. Do you think we could run over the numbers just one more time?
Oh, yes, certainly.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, what are you doing back here?
Uh-oh. I'm lost?
Sure. Let's get you back to the main event, okay?
Yes! 2 down!
Gather around.
Can I try?
Give it a go. Come on.
So close.
Hey, almost worthy is still pretty good. Here's your comic.
Aw, thanks. Another comic down.
Who wants to wheel Mjolnir? Not over. Don't be shy. Ladies and gentlemen, the strength of the God of Thunder.
Oh no, this one's all out. The shield cap used in World War II to smash Hitler in the face. This is so cool.
You're in the way.
I'm sorry.
This contest should only be for the real fans.
Hey, what makes you think I'm not a real fan? I deserve to be here too.
You really think that the Avengers read your little story? Get out of here.
And the mob, and the press, and the whole world tell you to move. You plant yourself like a tree beside the river of truth, and you say no. You move.
What?
Who said that? A real fan would.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get out of here.
Great. And they're out of comics.
You know, for what it's worth, I thought that was pretty brave.
Thanks.
I'm guessing you're a Captain Marvel fan. She's off planet, but she would have liked to meet you.
Sorry, you're Captain America. I'm Kamala. Kamala Khan.
Khan. Your story had the evil sewer...
The sewer lizards, yeah.
Yeah. Thor really got a kick out of that one. Said they actually had a sewer lizard problem on Asgard once.
You read my story.
Everyone submitted.
That is so cool.
Hey, Cap, we should head to the stage. Tarleton is losing his nerve.
Have you seen Thor? He should be here by now.
I saw him. I saw him, yeah. He was over at the Stark booth, but he's probably not there anymore because I saw him leave.
Who's the kid?
Nat, allow me to introduce one of our esteemed contestants. This is Kamala Khan, expert on all things evil sewer lizard.
Oh, all right. Hey, that thing you had me do with the storm drain cover? Pretty badass.
I mean, it's nothing compared to what happened between you and Madame Hydra. That was wild.
We should head to the stage.
Right. It's nice meeting you, Kamala.
See you around, kid.
I'll see you around.
That was Captain America. And Black Widow. I'm dying. No! I already have this one. Hold on. Maybe I could trade this one with that other kid. Hey, I got the comic you wanted.
Awesome. Trade you.
Pleasure doing business with you. Almost done. VIP balcony, here I come. America and the Avengers? Clash of the superheroes? Alright, let's do this.
Kamala, strong like Hulk!
That's it! I got them all! Now to get up to that VIP balcony. Abu would kill me if I brought home more plushies. Director Fury!
Director, aren't you concerned that your helicarrier's reactor might be incapable of containing this Terrigen? We know nothing of...
We wouldn't be moving forward if this wasn't completely safe. The Chimera delivers the safety and protection of the Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D. combined.
Thank you.
Bruno's never gonna believe this.
Oh, hey kid, but be careful.
Oh. Okay. Looks like magic.
Beta, this is the elevator to your fancy balcony. It needs your phone signal.
Open sesame, comic book overlords.
We're here to celebrate you.
This is the best day of my life.
I'm
glad,
Pep stockings.
They make us heroes look a lot more impressive than we actually are. We're also unveiling a new clean energy called Terra. I'm told it's quite powerful stuff. And to explain how it works, the man who discovered it, Dr. George Talk.
Thank you, Captain Rogers. The Chimera is... powered by a new mineral, Terrigen. 3 years ago, I found a strange rock, yes, in the San Francisco Bay. Upon further tests, it was clear this mineral would be...
Hello, San Francisco! The city of fine people, good food, and no parking. I am working on the no parking thing. Nice bag.
Oh no, this doesn't look good. We should get out of here. Come.
Sounds pretty big for an accident.
There are no accidents.
Thor, Tony, check it out. At once.
Try to keep up.
Grab the Quinjet net.
just in case.
On it.
You waiting?
Yeah, obviously. Figured I'd let you catch up. Whoa! This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick.
Where?
Thor, see if you can clear a path on the bridge.
Aye. Go! We gotta use those armed men out here. We need backup. You are not worthy.
Tony, Thor, what's your status?
There are mortals trapped. Lots of small, angry men with guns.
I just caught a bus. Maybe I should have had a bigger breakfast this morning.
Thor, thanks for the assist. We got civilians trapped behind those barricades. Understood. Stay behind me. I will deal with them.
We got you, Thor.
This should be fun.
Thor, who are we dealing with here?
They did not introduce themselves.
Hang on, those guns are shield issue.
I'll get Commander Hill on the line.
Cap, they picked today for a reason.
Agreed, Bruce. I'm staying with the Chimera until we figure out what's going on.
Help me, please! Stay down. Help is on the way. Kill the guy.
Thunder God, I said you could have all the fun. Gotta admit it, that was pretty impressive.
Surprised?
Ooh, cocky. I like that.
Shields, quick! It's not over, Stark!
Hey, get back here!
Just got confirmation. A SHIELD convoy was hijacked this morning.
This from one of Fury's morning briefs I never read? Come on, Tony. Those are important. Okay, whatever. Pulsar rockets. I'm glad Fury kept all my best tech in one place.
Those rockets are doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know. I built the damn thing.
Cap, we should secure the Terrigen crystal if that thing gets hit. Already on it. Paladin's heading down to the reactor chamber now.
Stay behind cover. All right, which one of you B-movie extras shot at me?
Yo, can you hear me now?
Avengers, the convoy is carrying classified SHIELD prototypes. Fury is tracking down the full manifesto.
Carol! How's the cat? Oh, tell Fury I really love being shot at with my own weapons.
We'll keep you updated, and Goose is fine.
Ha! Nice. Didn't know you were listening to that part. You'd think these idiots would be running away by now.
Can't shake the feeling we're playing catch-up. There's something else going on here.
I swear to God, I hate playing as fucking Iron Man.
Tony! All right, fine.
Oh, I know about that game. I know all about that game, my man. Yeah, Larry, I could play that game for sure.
What's going on down there, Tony?
Oh, nothing. Everything's just peachy. Just hoping these guys don't have... They take it back. They've got pulsar tech.
Yeah, if you could hear me, I'll definitely play that game. 100% have the intention to play that one.
You'll need backup. We're heading back.
I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to purchase Demon Slayer.
Copy that. You're up, Bruce.
Yeah.
How you gonna be Hulk and just pick up a motherfucker and beat another motherfucker with a motherfucker? Like they literally just made it a move where you could just grab dudes, slam them against shit, and beat other dudes with dudes. Oh, okay. Yeah. I like the slime game. I watched the anime. Do you watch that anime? The manga and the anime? Oh. Oh shit.
flyers on me.
Annoying little guys, aren't they? On my way.
So my intent is I'm gonna probably play a bunch of the Marvel games on this channel, and that's like the primary focus because I'm really into a lot of Marvel. But that doesn't mean that I won't play other games as well, especially like a game that I'm really, if it's anime related, you almost got me 100%. So I'm kind of looking forward to the Demon Slayer game, but since it's like a combat game like Naruto Ninja Storm, I'm a little nervous about it because I'm not that good at those games, if I'm being honest.
I got eyes on him. Hulk, bringing in the Quinjet for a landing.
You got to give it up to them, though. They did a fucking amazing job with Hulk inside this game.
Inventions are dangerous, Stark.
Hey, those weapons were meant for the good guys.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Not the time. Get your heads in the game. Cap, what's going on over there?
Not sure, Nat. Seems like the reactor's malfunctioning. I'm getting strange readings on the monitors, like we're being pulled to a heat signal in the bay.
Nat, it's going to...
Repeat that, Cap. I'm having trouble hearing.
Nat, do you read?
No, they don't read you, Cap. I thought it was really stupid of them not to use Cap in the main story of the game more than what they did. Like, I mean, if you play, most people probably have played this game by now, so you know what the story is. But finding Cap later on in the game is kind of satisfying, but at the same token, it just feels weird because he's like one of those popular characters that you would have figured you would want in your game.
I'll get to you as soon as I can.
Bruh, you don't got shit for me. Yeah, this does not feel the same as it does on the PC. Yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, that anime is just so popular that it was bound to get made into a game. Like, did you play Seven Deadly Sins, the game, at all? Because they did a crossover inside Seven Deadly Sins with the Slime World as well, and they released 3 of the characters in there. They were actually pretty decent characters too, so I kind of just fell off from that one because it kind of was the same deal with as it was with Marvel Future Revolution. They were just trying to milk players dry inside of it instead of making it an affordable game. And at the same time too, there wasn't a whole lot of characters in it for you to just like get, so you felt like you were collecting various versions of the characters. Which character was your main inside there, Larry?
Avengers, if you can hear me, the convoy is transporting a highly lethal sonic disruptor bomb. Our enemies intend to detonate it within the city.
We're going down.
I repeat, a sonic disruptor bomb. Secure the asset at once.
Abu! Abu! I don't know if she sound more like she's like Avatar screaming for Abu, or she's just like Simpsons. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Are you still playing 7 Deadly Sins, Larry?
Now that is an entrance.
And since you're into anime, I gotta know: are you playing? Did you play the One Piece games? Because I was deep into that one, and I loved that game. And actually, the only reason why I stopped playing the One Piece game was because of Marvel Future Revolution.
Tony, ignore the cables. I'll handle the jet.
From one former field agent to another.
God, worst character in the game.
Oh yeah? Here's one. Oh, kicking your
The base of the bridge is secure.
It's funny because like Crystal Dynamics has a hard-on for quick time events. they really do.
hungry? I'll take this.
It's the newest One Piece game that they had out, the One Piece Gold Rush, I think it is, or Bounty Rush. One Piece Bounty Rush. Like, how am I playing? If you like the anime and you like the One Piece characters, I think it's a pretty amazing game. Like, instead of having like arena battles similar to the way they have them inside, like instead of like 2D 1v battles the way they have them inside 7 Deadly Sins, they're more arena-like battles.
The more I fight, the more you learn, right?
It's called photographic refresh.
But it's dope as hell. And one of my yo, what's up, Destroyer?
Must be frustrating. Always one step behind.
You're after the Chimera, aren't you? What are you gonna do with it? Sell it to the highest bidder?
I'm after something much more.
What's that?
I won't spoil the surprise.
Oh, you mother... Yo, this motherfucker look like straight up like Azrael from Batman's universe more than he does Taskmaster with this goddamn flaming sword. Nah, my game got deleted like I got a PS5 and I got the PS5 and for some reason it does like it gave me all my trophies and stuff like that, but it seemed like it's deleted everything else.
You giving up?
Not a chance.
Holy.
No.
You're trying to get fast with me, huh?
Investigation left you.
That you're not the brains behind this. And this smells like distraction. I'm done talking.
Coward.
What's the matter? Don't like surprises? Next time, take better notes.
I don't mind necessarily that the game data got deleted and I'm replaying it because it just gives me reason to replay it anyways. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the game too. It's just, I don't know, the cycle on it gets repetitive, but the War for Wakanda kind of got me back. And I thought they did a really good job with the War for Wakanda. They do such an excellent job with the story. But I intended to play this game no matter what because they got Spider-Man coming out, so that was the reason why I came back to it on a PS5.
What's happening here?
And I think it's, you know, because of the state of the game, I think it's easier for me to just stream it, so I'll probably end up streaming gameplays for this.
Steve, can you hear me? Get the hell out of there!
Screw this.
I don't know why, but like, I hate doing videos for games and then editing them later on, especially for like games on consoles. God, it just takes forever. Like when you do videos for consoles, like I used to do it, I had another channel.
The Avengers parade
And when you do that shit on consoles,
causing damage on an unprecedented
man, it takes almost twice as long.
Our beloved Captain America was killed during the attempted theft of this technology.
I didn't play Sword Art Online Alicization. Was that any good?
Still bear the scars of what has come to be known.
Like I was deep in love with Sword Art Online. Like that was like one of my favorite animes. But I did not play the game.
No known cure, the disease has spread across the country, and while both S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers promised to rectify the situation, it was Dr. Banner's testimony.
Exactly, BD. Like they haven't figured out that they could just literally do the same exact fucking thing. Like I don't know why people forget that Borderlands has already perfected the game model for looter shooters or any of these games. Just drop loot that makes me excited about, you know, collecting it.
The Avengers pose a danger to society.
Yes.
Their activities outlawed, the once mighty heroes disbanded. But out of tragedy is born hope. After the government liquidation of Stark Industries, Dr. George Tarleton, himself a victim of A-Day and founder of Advanced Idea Mechanics, thinks science is the solution to our nation's problems.
I wish I knew what happened to Captain Rogers that day, but I was
Oh, okay. If it wasn't good, then I damn sure as hell ain't gonna check it out, Larry, because I am not trying to get into. I could see playing like Sword Art and just dropping money on that game just because I love the character so much. But if you say it wasn't good, that's enough reason for me to stay away from it. But if there's like games that you guys play that you want to see content for, I have no problem making content for that stuff at all. Like just, you know, leave it in the comments like you guys are, and I'll jump on it. Like 7 Deadly Sins, I still have my account for that one. I just haven't played it in a while, so I can still bring you content from it. Like I was pretty damn good in terms of like the PvP in that game. And surprising, I'll be honest about the 7 Deadly Sins. I thought they had way better game loop than Marvel Future Revolution.
If you get it right.
And Future Revolution, right now I'm sitting at 107. I should hit 108 today. Yeah, so I should hit 108 today because I'm at about 40 49%, and I've been averaging roughly probably about.
Tonight?
I've been averaging probably about 70%, 60 to 70% inside. Like I join in on what you call it at like I'll join in about like 9 p.m. my time, and so that way I don't have too many people to compete with.
I'll think about it.
Level 106 is good. I mean that you can do the blitz. The only sucky thing about the blitz is that I've played 50 of them, and I haven't gotten a single 6-star badge from that blitz, which it just irks me. I've got 4 of them though, so the 4 of the 5-star badges though.
You don't get it. Okay, where were we?
Yeah, I'll farm it by myself mostly because I don't really see a need to like. I don't know. It's just like I could join with the alliance inside there, but I think that the channels are gonna like. I think that they're gonna end up running into a problem with the channels, and I think that they're gonna need to merge all of our channels together. I think it would be beneficial overall if they just merged them. I don't know why they started off with these like servers here, servers there. Oh, that's nice, bro. I'm actually using, like, if you play Spider-Man, those badges are going to be, like, bonkers for him. With that dodge rate increase coming from those badges, like, it was the most uber buff undercover that they could possibly get given. I mean, I think it's going to be good no matter what for the characters. Dodge rate is good overall, especially, like, if you look at what they, like, I already created the video, but I didn't publish it yet. Talking about like the dodge rate, like people are starting to realize that the defense that doesn't really matter, especially if they add defensive pierce in the game. Like, what good does it do you if they have defensive pierce? And I guarantee you they're going to probably end up coming out with more ways to get around defense. So like if you were able to increase your dodge rate to that 75% max, the same way I showed you guys inside Marvel Future Fight, it is going to make your character and your gameplay overall better. That's one of the reasons why I really want those 6-star battle badges from there.
Better check this out at headquarters.
It's weird how the drop rates overall in that game work. They need to improve the drop rates and the draw rates, in my opinion. And I think the weird thing is, like, they already saw inside Marvel Future Fight, like Cynic Alex. Yeah, Omega War sucks, Larry. Like, Omega War doing that shit is annoying as hell to me. It is Well Wars. Like, even at my level, I'm still getting hit for, like, there's most players that I'll play with, and, you know, it's a little bit different for me because I am on the Omega Flight server, but those guys will hit me, and it's literally just a one-shot. It sucks. There's, like, no joy in playing that mode whatsoever. You not oh, it's X. I was like, what? Like, and I feel bad for the whales in the game because they are getting a pretty bad rap, but I think there's a fine balance when you talk about whales versus the normal players, because yeah, we obviously need the whale players inside the game to, you know, kind of make the game sustainable. But when you look at players are paying basically like, I don't know, they're paying like $2,000-$3,000. It's kind of nuts. Wait, why was he saying? Why was he saying he hates it if he's a high level player? And she fails.
Gotta get something to brace it.
Thanks for the lift.
I guess the question is, what was he? Why was he saying he hated if he's the high level player though?
Good tip, Nate.
Yeah, because it's got to be boring for him too. Like you got to imagine, like let's be honest about it, right? If I'm a whale, right, and I paid money in there, what good is it gonna be to me if I'm like just like one shot in characters? Like that's not fun. There's no joy in that shit. Like
Back to the old HQ. It's a mess, but it's my mess.
but they could fix all of that if they just added a balanced matchmaking system in there. Right now, they don't have like a good matchmaking system inside the game. They seem to think that it's around player level, and you're like, yeah, not player level, player power. Like, what's your power level at BD?
Laptop's upstairs. Don't want to bump my head jumping up like last time.
Need my laptop.
Yeah, but let me get some stuff first, girl. Stop talking.
Abu saw these, he'd throw them out. He still thinks they're the reason for what happened to me on A-Day. All right, see what we've got.
I was sad, like, 543,000. Yeah, so like, what is he? He's probably like 1 million or some shit like that.
Dr. Tarleton. But you're supposed to be on the command deck.
I was a little sad, like Lakshay. He's another person on the channel. He follows the channel, and he stopped playing, and it sucks because you do have players that aren't playing the game anymore, and they're dropping off because they're like, even whales are dropping off because they're like, yo, what's there to do? So it kind of sucks, but I feel like Netmarble, they've got too much investment. That's close enough, dude. For 542 and 543, that's close enough. But see, you shouldn't be playing against high level players that are in the millions and stuff like that. There should be a cap range there for you and other players. So it should be somewhere like between 1 to 300,000, 300,000 to 500,000, and like 500,000 to 700,000, and then that's what it should be. But they're like being like weird about stuff where it's like, yeah, let's try to do it based on level. Who the hell cares about the level? The level in this game doesn't matter at all. Exactly, and they could get that if they just balanced out the power levels. Like it'd be a real easy solution to just say we're gonna do a matchmaking system inside here, and that'll be that. Yeah, like I've actually, it's funny, Larry, because I got inside a match one day, right? And I'm at 1 million power, and I don't by any stretch of the imagination consider myself a whale. But when I had like a 60 streak kill, and I was like, yo, I'm bored. Like, I literally just left it there on freaking, I just left it there on, oh shit. I left it there on autoplay, and then just like, whatever, it is what it is. So they have an alliance mode inside Marvel Future Fight, and the mode works out pretty well in terms of like, it definitely makes it feel like the power levels, I guess, in some regard are restricted. Like you don't necessarily have to worry so much because the alliances and the whales are entertaining themselves in modes that, you know, those power balances acceptably exist. But the way they have it right now inside this game, I just feel like it's going to be a huge detriment. Yeah, it wasn't. I don't think it was thought out at all to tell players to stay away from something that you knew they needed to do and that you needed to complete. Like,
I'm heading to the park this way.
because imagine trying to stay away from one of those modes, especially like Dimension Duel, for one day while you're playing this game, and then you're sitting there like, what are you going to do in terms of trying to catch up? Because if I miss out on one day from Dimension Duels, that's what, like hundreds of Dimension Duel tokens, which means I'm losing out on potential battle badges. It made no sense to me when they said that.
What was I thinking? Not graceful. But made it. Okay, get to the Kappa statue.
Well, I think that they don't. I don't think that they necessarily. Well, yeah, kind of rough to. Kind of hard to disagree with you on that, if I'm being perfectly honest. But like, it doesn't work. Take it out and redo it, and then reintroduce it. But if they took that out right now at this point, could you imagine? Like, if they took that out at this point, there'd be so little content for you to play, and it'd just put more focus on how weak the other modes are, because they did that. Like, if you think about Blitz, for instance, right? Since you hit 106, BD, have you even like touched any of the lower level blitzes at all since you hit 105?
All Inhumans. All missing. This is what Abu's really worried about. The first person they called Inhuman. Wow. It's really been 4 years.
So, like, it was the stupidest thing ever, right? Because it was like, so you invalidated every bit of content underneath that 105 grouping. And it was stupid. It was just... like, I have no reason to even look at them other than if I wanted to fight to get those collections. But, like, why would I... yeah. It just doesn't make sense for me to go back and play that stuff, because, like, why would I go back and try to play those modes or those lower blitzes and miss out on trying to get, you know, drops from the 105 blitz, especially when the drop rates are so damn bad in the first place. Like, all they needed to do was just randomize the blitz, like Larry. Just randomize the battle badges and maybe add some like exclusive stats onto the battle badges, so that way they become a little bit more unique, that they're just like randomized. And I think people would go back to playing all the other one. Yeah, it's stupid. Like, they didn't need to take what was away. They just needed to improve the rewards, and that was it. That's why when they originally announced it, I thought what they were saying they were gonna do was that they were gonna basically give you 5 chances on each blitz. That would have made sense.
Are you paying your respects?
They ain't never gonna fix that. I can tell you that right now. They never gonna fix that core synthesizer system. That I don't even know who at Netmarble thought it was a good idea to double down on RNG in one thing. Like, I mean, it was RNG for what color you get, RNG for whether you were going to be successful. I think it's the Now, I said it. I think it needs to be reworked. Like, you should be guaranteed a chance. It should be either or. Guaranteed that I'm going to get the next level and say it's going to be 100% or something like that, and then make the end reward random, or do it the other way around, but don't have it both ways. But I think they need to work the crafting system for the costumes more, because, like, here goes the problem with Blitz and Larry. Watch this one, right? Think about this. How much time do you spend in the open world? You spend most of your time inside Blitz. Like, the large majority of the gameplay loop that you spend is in Blitz and in Omega War. The raid doesn't take long anymore at all. The freaking Dimension duels are like 30-second battles now. And so you jump inside Blitz and you jump inside Omega War and you spend the majority of the time there. Like, put all of this content in the open world. It's supposed to be an MMO.
Gotta move. If they catch me, it'll be my picture they're putting on that wall.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they literally need to improve the time that we spend in the sandbox, because right now it's rough. And I think the worst part about it too is that you can see they put effort into all of the characters in terms of you can tell they put time into the effort into the characters in terms of what you fight. But then why replicate the world that you're in and then make a dark zone out of it? That didn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Like, I was so confused by that. I'm about to get caught. To be honest with you, when they said that they were asking for player surveys on what you think that you should be in the game, or, you know, her abilities, I knew that they weren't ready for her. And to be honest with you, the more and more I look at it, the more and more I think that this isn't going to be something that's going to happen until maybe early November.
Go to the park, she said. Tiny dancer, she said. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
And the problem I have with Most Wanted is it doesn't really feel rewarding to do Most Wanted. Like, the Dormammu event that's going on right now is probably the best thing that they have going in terms of Most Wanted. And I don't even feel like they're utilizing that to the full extent, because that could essentially be like an open world game mode where you could, like, literally fight that boss. So I don't know if either you play Black Desert Online or played games like that, like Arcade or any of those games. But they essentially got that stuff figured out. You know, like, it was like literally 100%. You fight bosses in the open world. Everybody goes to those bosses, and that's it. I feel I'm excited about it, but after they announced that they did the evasion mode update, I feel like they're gonna fuck it up. I'm just being honest.
Kamala, think. Something will find you. Sewers.
guys don't swim.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Is like, I really thought that it was gonna be a mode focused on oh shit, ran right into his ass. I really thought that it was gonna be mode focused on Thanos, so that way you just kind of just focused on him throughout, and that would be it. I didn't think that they would go straight up and be like, it was going to be a seasonal mode, and now they're going to introduce other villains. So it's like you can see they're reusing assets in that regard, because it's like, okay, well, you're going to use Thanos inside this mode. Are you going to use the same villains that we've been fighting inside other modes?
Way more ew.
Then get down now. I'm about to have company. I want to know what's cutting through.
Well, I don't want to put this out there, but I've seen some rumors about like about the whales basically requesting refunds. So if you remember, they put out a message a little while back specifically about players abusing that, and I feel like that was in response to a lot of the whales basically saying, hey, we're going to request our money back because of some of the changes that they've made to the game.
Pushing dumpsters is not how I imagine this day ending. Things got humans looking for me too? Who can teleport?
Ooh, damn, thought I was gonna miss that. And it's weird because in typical Netmarble fashion, they have a pretty decent, solid game that, it feels good. It's nice. The aesthetics and stuff like that are pretty good, but they're letting their handling of the property kind of ruin the game. And I think that's the part that sucks the most. Is like, you guys got to really like take it and just do something better than what you guys are doing, because right now you're kind of screwing the pooch.
Oh, good. You're awake. I'm so sorry. Those synthoids were only following their security protocol.
Oh, MODOK, motherfucker.
Serious offense.
Monica, give her a moment.
Hey, what's going on? Where are you people taking me?
Somewhere safe.
Now that I'm replaying this, it's funny that I see these goddamn spiders in here.
I know I don't quite compare to my holographic counterpart, but it's a nice trick for the shareholders.
Dr. Tarleton?
Most likely will be a mix between them, because it doesn't. I mean, 5 stages is 5 stages, but battling through 5 stages and trying to call it,
Looking for the cure, perhaps.
You might as well be right. It is like probably going to be Blitz and Raid mode mixed together. Like we already did it with Thanos inside the gameplay, so it's probably just going to be an extension of that. Like jump inside this level, fight through to this part, fight some minor boss, get to the next level, fight this person. I'd be surprised if it'd be awesome if they added in the Proxima Midnight, Corvus Glaive, Black Dwarf, and a couple of those characters, so that way you're battling those characters on each level.
I just guessed a password. I don't think I actually get it.
I don't think they smart enough to make the 5th level 1 million.
Her infection must be getting worse.
What? I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Of course not. But what happens when you lose control?
I feel like they're gonna do it, and it's gonna be because they already said the lower level is gonna be level 30, right? Why the hell would you make it level 30 when like we literally get to level 30 in a matter of like 20 minutes in this goddamn game? It takes you no time to hit level 30, but that's the entry point is level 30.
I mean,
So if the entry point is level 30 and you're still thinking about levels for this, it's not going to be good.
Yes. Luckily, Monica
Like,
found me on the
so here goes another thing, right? When you talk about like them choosing levels, is that you can still tell they still aren't understanding exactly. It's going to be a cakewalk. You can see they're still not understanding the concept of the power level that you could be at versus the level that you could be at, because so they add the conversion thing so that way you can convert Omega cards and you can convert uniforms, right? So if we get magic that comes out and players decide that they're going to convert the uniforms and they're going to convert the Omega cards, and we put all of that stuff on our main character, right? And so that means your costume is going to be max level, your Omega cards are going to be max level, and the only thing that's level locked is you being able to use the battle badges. So you'll have a level 1 character that's probably going to be like 500,000 power because of cards and uniforms. It's ridiculous. They're not understanding that.
Crap.
Get out! Run, Kamala, run! Get away from me, bro. Well, I mean, that's going to be a 1 to 4 player mode carry, because if they're going to allow level 30 players in there, right? And remember, they were literally building this as like the hardest mode ever. It was going to be like you have to reach new heights of power in order to hit this mode. Oh shit. Hold on, dudes. I gotta take a phone call.
Around to find out.
Hey, love, hold on 1 second.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second.
I gotta fight my way out of town. Okay, let's do this.
Kamala Khan. Please surrender to the authorities.
You wanna see powers? Here we go.
Positive ID. The same as
Gave me away.
range combat recommended.
Are those grenades?
Reinforcements engaged.
Why don't we give our new friends a
All right, sorry about that, gents. Lady calls, you got to take that call. Otherwise, she's gonna be like, ain't no screaming. Yeah, so my expectation is that we're gonna get, like, if you remember, they said seasonal, but if you remember, for every character that you played through, there was a unique villain. And so, like, even in this week's battle challenge, I think it was, I was surprised to see Magneto show up inside there. So my expectation is that we're gonna see characters like Scientist Supreme, Magneto, Loki, and all of those villain characters. They're gonna make their appearance in that seasonal invasion mode. I think that's what's gonna end up happening.
Almost perfectly, with the exception of a slight color variation in the eyes.
The cells are spreading
I think Larry's right too, by the way, that like 600K, 700K is what I expect that end to be at. Like, because like Blitz right now, I think they're looking at like Blitz being that you need to be like 575,000 power in order to do that for the 105 Blitz. So 600, 700K sounds about right for 700K sounds about right for maybe that end level. But what difference is it gonna make if I'm a million power and you're level 30 and I could Sherpa you through that entire, invasion mode?
You were in a coma for 6 months. Earlier, you could barely contain your cough. A few more doses of my regenerative formula.
So it's just weird. What they choose to do with it is gonna be very telling. But I mean, we ain't got but what, a couple of days left, because it's supposed to be releasing next Wednesday, so that should be cool.
Leave it. Why have the public thinking you're still worried about the Avengers? Let my people handle it. We have Adaptoid to launch.
You're right.
This version may be a bit more potent.
Is it stabilized?
Almost.
Oh, look at Tarleton MODOK. I'm hoping that they do well, though. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. It's not my intent, regardless of content creation or anything like that for the channel. I will stick it out. Like, Marvel Future Fight went through similar turmoil, in my opinion, like when they first launched. And I didn't play it in the first year because I was playing Gazillion's Marvel Heroes Omega, which to me was a far superior product. But after that first year, I thought Netmarble did a good job with Marvel Future Fights to kind of turn it around and bring it in line to a game that was like had a pretty good play cycle. So I'll stick this game out with Marvel Future Revolution, but that's the reason why I know, like, as a content creator, I'll definitely do other games. Like, I'm gonna stream record Spider-Man. I love like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, games like that. I'll play other mobile platform games that come out, like even Demon Slayer. When that comes out, I'll probably end up playing that as well. I play a lot of games. Like, if you see my desktop on there, you can see like I'm a big MMORPG fan. So I love like games like Black Desert Online, Final Fantasy 14, Marvel's Avengers, Destiny. I'll play all of those games plus, other games as well. Like, I'm looking forward to the end of the year when Lost Ark comes out as well. I think that's supposed to be December for that game. So like ARPGs like Diablo and stuff like that, I'll play those games as well. But I mean, we'll see what they do with it. I think they'll turn it around. I really do believe that they will. Oh wow, it's so weird playing this game over again because like, to be honest with you, this game does look very much different on the PC, and I've got a pretty powerful PC. She could do all that leaping and climbing, but she can't jump over this shit.
Just like me to travel across the country chasing rumors. Crazy rumors are all I got.
Water actually looks pretty damn good.
Aim's out here too? I have to hurry.
Aim's everywhere, love.
Finally! Something not made of rock. Is this a good sign or a bad one?
Let me make sure this is not muted. Okay, it's not muted. All right, cool. I thought it was fucking muted. You know what, Larry? I tried to watch that show. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. Like, it's funny because what's his name? Patton Oswalt. Yeah, I don't like his voice either. It's like trying to watch a Bobcat Goldthwait movie or something like that. I can't do it. And I hate to say that too, because it's not like they're bad character, like he's a bad actor or anything like that. But yeah, I couldn't do it, man. I tried. But let me ask you this, Larry. Have you watched Legion or Hellstrom on Hulu?
Maybe they got away before. No. Some must have escaped. They have to be around here somewhere.
Like, those were two shows on Netflix that I just really loved. Thought they were pretty damn good.
This was their base. But where are they now?
You don't know where they are. I don't know where they are.
Better keep looking.
Oh shit. That was such bull. You should check those out. Like, I mean, they're not animated shows, but they're actually really good shows though. I mean, Legion has Aubrey Plaza in it, so I'd watch anything she was in. I actually did. I watched that trashy Chucky movie that she did. But
just need to get up high and see where I'm at.
So if that gives you any idea how much I like Aubrey Plaza.
Don't get mad, Abu. I'm just stretching my arms.
Woohoo! Run, bitch. Run, bitch, run!
Whoa! I can't believe I just did that. My parents would freak if they saw me out here. I mean, I'm freaking out.
I wish Marvel would actually do more animated movies and shows, kind of like how DC did with their whole lineup. Because like the What If series that they just did was actually a fantastic series. Like, I mean, all the series on Disney Plus are pretty damn good. That MODOK show, nah, no thank you. they could leave that trash alone.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Whoa! Careful.
Boom.
Dang it! Oh, did you see that? Nope, no one saw that. Cause you're talking to yourself.
Kamala Khan or Mrs. Fantastic.
Oh, man.
Yo, Larry, what server are you on for Marvel Future Revolution, by the way? Did you watch the season? So I'm not gonna say nothing. So unless you tell me you watched the season finale of What If? Did you watch that?
The Resistance has to be here.
Give me some of this purple goodness. Okay, so you watched it. So cool. All right. So since you watched it, could you please tell me what room did they leave for a season 2? Like, I don't feel like they left much open space for a season 2 in that show, which irks me. Because it was definitely a good show. All right, stop hitting this shit. I swear to God, I don't know if... I just don't know if I was like just running through this stuff just to get past Kamala Khan or what, but I don't remember any of this. Yeah, the What If show was good, and they definitely need a season 2 of that. Like, I read the comic book series What If, and I never thought that the comic book series, you know, or the concept of What If could have been made into a full-on story like that, but it was so amazing that they did that. So I would love to see some more of those like what if scenarios, you know, come into play. Like, what if Punisher, you know, had the Ghost Rider powers? Like,
the command deck.
What if, like, you know, this character was the Sorcerer Supreme? Like, yeah, I would love to see what they do with it, because I definitely think it could be a successful, like, you know, continuing block. I wonder how much, you know, because since they got the voice actors that actually played some of the roles to do it, I wonder how much money went into it and whether or not it was worth it for them to do a second season or not because of that. But yeah, they 100% need to go with they can't have it. I'm assuming I know what you're talking about, but that would be cool. Like Ant-Man and Deadpool, what if?
Did those AIM drones outside scare everyone away?
I feel like I'm missing something in here.
Hello?
I'm still wondering what they're gonna do with Deadpool, because it just seems so weird that you know, he's still gonna be in the universe with his rated R stuff. I hope to God he's not gonna get neutered.
Maybe there's a breaker or something I can flip.
But the What If series was dope as hell. Like, how they didn't announce like a second season for that way midway through, I don't know. I think I'm more excited about Loki's second season though. Like, I can't believe Tom Hiddleston actually signed on for a season 2 for that.
Okay, just focus. Got it! Yes! Wow. Nice one, Kamala.
What's she jump for?
Hello?
okay, I remember now. Damn, this is bad that I forgot this shit. Like,
Something else scared everyone away then. Sounds like this whole thing's falling apart. What's that?
be prepared, Kamala, to shit your pants.
Wow. Is that what I think it is? How is this still here? It's so late. You were right, Cap. Terrigen was powerful stuff. Who's there?
Your worst nightmare.
Oh no. What the? Wait, don't hurt me!
Oh. I hope trying to fuck up a little girl. Oh, look at Kamala.
Dr. Banner, can we talk about this? Look, I need your help, alright? What are you doing? What are you doing? Leave me alone! I didn't mean to.
I didn't know you quit Marvel Future Revolution too, Larry. Damn, bro. The drop rates are terrible. They're pretty damn bad. And I definitely agree with you. Like, I did all of the heroes. I'm still working on Star-Lord. It's not fun to replay that. That was one of my main reasons why I said they need to just add mob experience into the open world. So that way you could just autoplay the open world and leave that overnight to get a character level all the way up. Like, it's just not needed. So I don't know. Like, I definitely agree with you on there. Like, I feel bad saying that too, because like it's weird to agree about something like that where I still wish you were playing the game though. Oh, you forcing me to purchase this skill? Okay, so they actually improved this screen layout. So what game are you playing now, Larry? I have no intention to level you up, Kamala. Just so you know.
No wonder the Resistance failed on this place.
Oh, so you went back to 7DS? Yo, don't make me load that up, Larry. Please don't make me load that up. But I will.
Just one more thing to break.
Aren't they doing another event in 7DS right now too? Like
Hulk should have transformed back to Dr. Banner by now. Guess I'm
like
on my own.
I know they had an event that I got a notification about that they were doing. I can't remember what anime crossover it was.
How could pushing a red button possibly go wrong? If Hulk comes back, I'm toast.
Be cool, Kamala. Just need to get to the top deck without getting my head ripped off. Bam! I could get used to this.
So I wonder how have they not run out of characters in terms of like playing
I wonder if those buttons still work. Push buttons, move platforms. Right.
what the hell is going on with this camera? The fuck is going on with this camera? Is this shit really this fucked up right now? Like, it will not take off my look to that? Alright, looks like the game is fucked up and lost the plot on me. Alright, something's not right. There we go. What the hell was just happening?
Just keep going up.
Alright, what the
What's that?
You ain't lying about that, bro. There's like no reason whatsoever to do any other character in there, and that's the simple God honest truth. And that's the point that I tried to make about like the costumes and stuff like that. Is it's gonna end up being the same exact thing that they did with Blitz, where the content is invalidated by adding these conversion kits, because you're going to invalidate all the other characters. So the only character that's going to be of any relevance to anybody is the new character or the character they've been previously playing. I could have sworn the point would have been to, you know, make it so that way like all the characters become relevant. You know, in a sense, all those games like that by Netmarble and all of them are tomb collectors. What kind of tomb collector you got if you don't even want to, a player doesn't even feel like they should be playing those other characters? I think they lost the plot on that. Like, whether they blame it on COVID or, you know, the big C word, whatever, I don't understand what they're doing with it, but hopefully they figure it out.
What am I supposed to do with this footage now?
Designated target, Kamala Khan. Threat level 1. Directive, capture target alive.
Did you follow me? That is so creepy.
Threat level 2. Escalate response.
You want to escalate? I'll escalate, motherfucker. Oh, get out of here. Rough and tumble. I don't even know what the hell that word is.
Great. Needle hand. I'm not afraid of you. You're not taking me anywhere.
Oh.
Try to stop me. How to get off this thing?
Oh shit. What do you mean? What did you like about how fast it was?
This is new. I'm giant.
Altering tactical routines.
Keep it together, Kamala. Oh, crap. Hulk? Oh, no, no, no.
Hulk to the rescue.
He's not after me? Okay, I can work with that. Feeling a little dizzy.
Oh yeah, that's true. You were definitely in and out. Didn't have to wait for nobody.
What are you doing?
Take it easy. It's okay. Just making sure.
Like they have a lot of redeeming qualities in that game. It's just whether or not they understand how to handle it. So hopefully they do. But we'll have to see. I think this next update is going to be a major make or break moment for them. Like I said, you know, looking from my perspective, I've seen that there's a lot of I've seen whales and high level players discussing, you know, like basically discussing how they were going to approach the game in terms of like,
Talking about
you know,
I've spent
I'm trying not to release too much information there, but there's players definitely requesting refunds for things for things that they purchased in the game. So it's like, what are they gonna do with that? It's one of those it's a really funky situation that the game's currently in. And I feel like if they don't pull off this next update successfully, it could be like the downtrend of the game. But I know Netmarble, they will still you think about like how little revenue some of the other games that they have in their catalog that they are currently still working on bring them, they will still stick with there. But the problem is there's so much competition inside the Marvel IP space because of the way Marvel games did things that it's going to be like, well, which is better? Because remember when Marvel Future Revolution first came out, everybody was comparing it to Marvel's Avengers. So what are you going to do when, Midnight Suns drops and when Guardians of the Galaxy drops and people are making comparisons to that,
I think you should see for
it's
yourself.
just they're in a very tight situation. They need to deliver. 100% need to deliver.
Tarleton.
Yeah.
Why are you shutting down the security protocols? Did he just...
Right. That's what I thought. He totally locked Cap in the reactor room and then he tried to drag the Chimera.
That's a bit of a stretch. We know that the reactor was malfunctioning, so it's possible Cap asked him to shut down the security protocols and then lock the door.
No, we've heard the A-Day testimony tons of times. Tarleton and Monica were on the command deck when the explosion happened, and that's why they barely survived. But this proves that Tarleton was nowhere near the command deck when the explosion happened.
Hell no, he wasn't.
So, where's the rest of it?
Got bumped off. The rest of the footage got corrupted.
Yeah.
Look. What if the Avengers were set up? Okay. Tarleton, AIM, the so-called cure, it's just not lining up. There's something wrong and I can feel it. Don't you?
I thought you were just some nosy little thief trying to make copycat shit.
So you decided to go all ape shit Bruce Banner on her because she was trying, little freaking kid.
I was thinking. Couldn't Mr. Stark help us with this? I mean, the whole mainframe was built on his technology. If anyone could get us in, it could be him, right?
Yeah. There is a bus stop off Highway 9. You're gonna keep heading west, and then when you do, it'll take you to some old friends who can help.
He was like, I ain't even going there with you, bitch.
Sent you, and just show her all of this.
But you saw
Yo,
the video.
what?
You know something's
Hey
not
guys,
right.
speaking about that, they had the Epic Invasion Thanos teaser hid the whole entire time, and now they finally just released the.
Minds of our time.
It wasn't even that good of a teaser, really, to be honest with you. So why the hell they had it hidden that whole time? But they just posted it on their
No idea.
what do you call it? Their freaking page, their YouTube page.
Tarleton calls people like me inhuman. He claims we're sick, violent, demented. He says our
Well,
disease will
are you?
kill us in the end. Well, I don't believe it. Guess I'll find Mr. Stark myself.
Wait. Just.
What the fuck?
You'll need a ride.
What's all the dust particles swinging? But that looks cool. I swear to God, whenever Crystal Dynamics does games, they always do their story modes like as if though you were watching a goddamn movie, and they don't give you it. The pacing is so weird because they never give you any time off. Like, we just literally rolled into one segment to a new segment. That would have been a perfect opportunity for you to, like, pause. I've been playing this shit for 2 hours now. Does he have a fucking Hulk bobblehead?
Tony stashed most of his stuff here when Stark Industries was under. And if anyone knows where Tony is...
Oh yeah, you play as Hulk right now.
This trail should take us to the Archive's secret entrance.
Alright. Gents, thank you so much for sticking around for this live stream, making it a little bit more fun so that we can play this game. I'm going to jump off now and end the broadcast here. I'm going to try to get out a schedule so that way, you know, like, for when I plan on broadcasting and what I'm going to broadcast. Mostly any, like, the, you know, games like this or whatever, I will probably just end up broadcasting because it's easier for me to just do these videos than it is for me to, like, to just edit them. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys for the conversation. Don't forget, there's going to be a video this weekend, so drop in when I post these videos this weekend, so that way you get this opportunity to earn some of this gift card. All right, guys, thank you so much. Peace.